Hey Dragon Slayers, today's video is about the fluids you can have while fasting. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel out. Let's get started. Only certain fluids can be consumed during fasting periods: water, tea, coffee, hot or iced, and homemade broth. Water. It is important to drink water frequently throughout the day when you fast. You can enjoy flat, mineral, or carbonated water. What you can add to your water is limes, lemons, slices of other fruit. Do not eat the fruit itself or consume the fruit juice. Vinegars, especially raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar, Himalayan salt, chia, and ground flaxseed, 1 tablespoon into 1 cup of water. So things you can't have or add to your water are sweeteners, powders, or drops, even if they're sugar-free. Coffee. You can consume up to 6 cups of coffee on fasting day. The coffee may be caffeinated or decaffeinated. Black coffee is preferable, but you can add up to 1 tablespoon of certain fats to each cup of coffee as you wish. See also, you can have unsweetened iced coffee. Simply brew your coffee as usual and then refrigerate it or pour it over a cup of ice. Uh, what you can do or what can you add to your coffee? Well, you can add coconut oil, medium chain triglycerides, also known as MCT oil, butter, ghee, heavy whipping cream that is 35% fat or more, half and half, whole milk, and ground cinnamon for flavor. What you can't add to your coffee is you want to try to avoid low fat and skim milks. Whole milk is better, more fat, more better. Powdered dairy products or natural or artificial sweeteners of any kind. You do not want to add those to your coffee. So, herbal teas. You may consume unlimited herbal tea during your fasting period. There are a variety of teas that can help suppress your appetite, lower your blood sugar levels, or are otherwise beneficial, such as green tea, that gives you a good appetite suppressant. Cinnamon chai tea can help lower blood sugar levels, great for suppressing cravings for sweet foods. There's peppermint tea, which is good for appetite suppressant. It's also good for alleviating GI discomfort, such as gas and bloating. There's bitter melon tea, which can help lower blood sugar levels. Black tea can help lower blood sugar levels. And oolong tea can also help lower blood sugar levels. It's best to consume your black tea, during your fasting periods, and you can add up to 1 tablespoon of certain fats to each cup of tea you like. The list I'll share with you. You can also brew any herbal tea and refrigerate it or pour it over ice to make unsweetened iced tea. So what you can add to your tea is coconut oil, medium chain triglycerides, also MCT oil, butter, ghee, heavy whipping cream, 35% fat or more, half and half, whole milk, ground cinnamon for flavor, or lemon. What you cannot add to your tea is you want to try and avoid low fat and skim milks. Whole milk is better, more fat, more better. Powdered dairy products, natural or artificial sweeteners of any kind. And lastly, we've got homemade bone broth. It's not uncommon to experience some lightheadedness during your first few fasting periods. This is often caused by dehydration and decreased levels of electrolytes and can be easily remedied by consuming a good homemade broth. I'm sorry, I said bone broth, I meant broth. Both vegetable broth and broth made with meat or bones from any animal or fish will work, so bone broth is also included. But bone broth has one advantage. Unlike vegetable broth, it contains gelatin, which is very beneficial for those who have arthritis or other joint problems. You may consume as much broth as you need to help you get through your fasting day. As time goes on, you will find that you need less and less broth during your fasting periods. So, the things that you can add to your broth are any vegetable that grows above the ground, leafy greens, carrots, onions or shallots, bitter melon, animal meat, animal bones, fish meat, fish bones, Himalayan salt, any herb, dry or fresh, and spices. Ground flaxseed, up to 1 tablespoon per cup of broth. What you cannot add to your broth is vegetable puree of any kind, potatoes, yams, beets, or turnips. Avoid store-bought broths, even organic ones. So that's what I've got for you guys today. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel out. And remember, guys, that together, you and I will slay the dreaded diabetes dragon.